All right, if you're leading a CPA firm, you've come to the right place. We're about to tackle one of the biggest challenges in our entire industry. How do you keep your best clients from walking out the door? We're going to explore how a really strategic shift in your operations can have a massive impact on loyalty.
You know the grind, right? Winning a new client takes a ton of effort. But let's be real for a second. In today's market, with teams being pulled in a million different directions, isn't the real battle just keeping the great clients you already have happy and loyal for the long haul?
And that really brings us to the core of the problem, what I like to call the client loyalty challenge. You know, when a good client leaves, it's not just a ding on your revenue report. It's often a symptom of a much deeper issue that can send ripples through your whole firm.
I mean, does any of this sound a little too familiar? Staff turnover that creates these annoying knowledge gaps, deadlines that keep getting nudged back, teams that are so stretched thin that the quality starts to get a little shaky. Or maybe it's that feeling that you're always playing defense, reacting to client problems instead of getting out ahead of them. These, right here, are the classic warning signs.
But you know, this isn't just about making clients feel warm and fuzzy. This is about your bottom line. It's about cold, hard profit. As we're about to see, the financial health of your firm is directly, and I mean directly, tied to how well you can keep your clients.
And wow, the difference is night and day, isn't it? On one side, you've got the painful costs of client churn, all that money you have to spend to replace them, the time wasted fixing errors, the hit to your reputation. But on the other side, that's the good stuff. A predictable revenue stream, amazing referrals that just show up, and a real sense of stability for your entire team. The choice is pretty clear. So how do we get from the painful side to the profitable side? Well, the solution we're digging into today is a really powerful one: strategic outsourcing. And this is all about making a fundamental shift in where your team spends its most precious resource, its time.
So what exactly do we mean by strategic outsourcing? Look, this isn't just about getting work off your plate. It's about intentionally handing off the repetitive, process-driven tasks to a trusted partner so your in-house experts can focus on the things clients really care about: solid advice, smart strategy, and a genuine personal connection.
Okay, theory is great, but how does this actually work? How does a behind-the-scenes operational tweak translate into clients who are genuinely delighted and stick around for years? Let's get into the mechanics. The path here is surprisingly simple. Step 1, you outsource the high-volume, repetitive work. Step 2, this instantly frees up your best people. Step 3, they can now pivot all that newfound energy toward proactive client advice and strategy. And Step 4, well, that's where you see the trust and loyalty just skyrocket. And your clients, they feel this change almost immediately. Suddenly, reports are showing up faster. The quality is rock solid and consistent every single time. Your team is calling them with ideas, not just waiting for questions. And when tax season hits, you've actually got the bandwidth to be there for them.
I love this way of thinking about it. Picture your firm as a ship. You outsource the work of the engine room, all that vital but churning mechanical work like bookkeeping and reconciliations. And what does that do? It lets your key people spend 100% of their time up on the bridge, steering the ship, talking to the client, building relationships, and setting the course.
Of course, a shift this big is going to bring up some questions, and that's totally normal. So let's just tackle the biggest concerns head on, because being transparent here is absolutely crucial.
Okay, this is probably the #1 worry we hear. Is this going to put a wall between you and your clients?
And the answer is a hard no. In fact, it does the exact opposite. Think about it. By taking away all the administrative busy work that gets in the way of real connection, you're actually freeing up your team to have more meaningful, high-value conversations with your clients.
All right, next up, security. This is a big one. Our business is built on confidentiality. So, can you really trust an outside partner with your client's most sensitive data?
Absolutely, yes. Any professional outsourcing partner worth their salt knows their entire reputation is built on trust. They live and breathe strict security protocols and compliance standards because protecting your client's data is literally their top priority. It's non-negotiable.
And finally, let's talk quality. If you let go of direct, hands-on control, does that mean your quality standards are going to slip?
Not at all. Actually, it often does the opposite. Good partners use standardized workflows and have multi-level reviews built into their process for one reason: to make sure the work is consistently accurate. This can actually raise the bar for quality and consistency across your entire client portfolio.
So, Let's zoom out and bring this all home. This isn't just about tweaking your operations. This is a truly strategic decision about the future of your firm and the kind of client relationships you want to build.
And this right here, this is the key takeaway. If you only remember one thing, make it this. Sure, there are cost benefits, but seeing this as just a way to save money is missing the whole point. This is a loyalty strategy. It's about investing your resources in a way that builds unbreakable bonds with your clients.
At the end of the day, what keeps clients around? It's trust. It's feeling like you're responsive. It's getting real insight. These are all deeply human things. Outsourcing just takes care of the machine work, so your people can be brilliant at the human work that really matters.
So I'll just leave you with this final thought to chew on. Just imagine for a second. What could your firm truly achieve if your best, smartest people were completely freed from the daily grind and could focus only on your clients? What would that really mean for your growth, your reputation, and your future?